Alright. Let's finish our Murloc quest a slightly better way. So it turns out, during the winter preliminary, an alternative version of Face Warrior was brewed. One that didn't rely on the temporary, fleeting nature of Leroy and Mortal Strike, even South Sea Captain. And even Deckhand. I think Deckhand might be better than Buccaneer now though, right? You can swap that out. Is Buccaneer even good? I'm not sure. I think the nerf might have flipped the Deckhand and the Buccaneer though. We'll test the other one for now. That's the one change I'll make to the deck list. And then you put in the water stuff. And that's Water Warrior.
I must protect the wild. Victory or death!
Double despair. 1 mana, 1/1. No patches. Gah! Did you forget it's a 1/1? I guess that's fine. Alright. Seems like a questionable move. But I mean, he did dodge a bit of damage. Yeah, okay, he got to coin out Jade Blossom. It makes sense, his play is fairly decent and reasonable. I mean, not even decent, it's a good play. We need tap. We need tapas. Tapas were required. Tappa. Ooh! That's a card. This is a good deck to learn because I expect to see a lot of this deck after the rotation. That's from the Grand Tournament, but I'm sure there will be a replacement for Living Roots. That's from Whispers. That's from the Grand Tournament. Probably no replacement for Mulch, but 4 mana 7/7 getting rotating out. So yeah, only those 2 cards. So basically, this deck is going to be, along with Jade Shaman, a serious contender in the new meta.
Your soul shall be mine. I must protect the wild.
I've played Jade Druid so unoften. As Reno Lock, I hate this matchup. I'm just trying to remember why I hate it. And it's not because of Living Roots, and it's not because of Wrath. It could be Zoo, in which case Living Root's Wrath would have been pretty useful. One of the reasons why I hate this matchup is because that Fandral is really hard to remove. I actually got the Nightmare opening when I'm playing Reno Lock, so this is pretty good. I think I would coin Jade Blossom into Fandral and Nourish. There's only two answers to this. One, Blaster Crystal. Two, to have exactly Shadow, to have, whatchamacallit, the Shadow Bolt and the Mortal Quill. And you already used Mortal Quill, so you had to have exactly Blast Crystal. And even that's not a great answer, but at least it happened. Because otherwise he would have gotten completely destroyed. But I ramped once and he de-ramped, so still a good deal. I'm gonna try to save the Innervate for the Auctioneer at the very end. Let's see, my deck can draw with Nourish for 3 cards, 2 Azure Drakes for 2 more cards. That Wrath can be a card and the other Wrath can be a card. So I can draw a total of 7 cards out of this 18 card deck. Oh, and then there's 2 Wild Growths, that's 9 cards out of the 18. If I want to start casting jnZaneHD with a Jade Idol, that would mean I can start doing that in roughly about 6 turns. So when I get to 10 mana, and then probably 2 turns after that, that's when about when I want to start doing the jnZaneHD shuffle. I have to think out loud here because I haven't really done this in forever. First one should be Jade Gold. Living Roots is a nice cheap card to go with the jnZaneHD, but I should be able to draw a bunch of nice cheap cards too. If I can hold the excess mana from the Wild Growth, then jnZaneHD Auctioneer can go off even faster in theory. Alright, you have to have exactly Abyssal Enforcer. I think I'm willing to use 1 Innervate here.
What to do?
Let's do this first.
Time waits for no one.
Oh man. So I'm digging for mulch. Alright, we have to go a little bit faster, huh?
I got the best deals anywhere.
A little bit ahead of schedule on using this card. I'm digging for mulch.
Time waits for no one.
Oh no, did I overdraw? I overdrew. Oh no, I didn't. Oh, I didn't draw mulch though. Oh no! We're good?
My shield for
Oh, we're good.
Time waits for no one.
I didn't want to draw the card. I'm gonna shuffle first and then I'll draw the card.
Stop yelling!
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Engaging TC-130 into dislocator.
I'm almost out of cards. Who knows what secrets will uncover?
I could have drawn the mulch first, I guess, if I wanted to, but I think the mulch isn't very important in this matchup anymore. So I remember the goal against, well, at least my version of Reno Lock. Get 2 Jades a turn, and then that's, like, pretty good. Who knows if he's even running the combo variant. If he isn't running the combo variant, I just win. Man, he actually almost beat me down thanks to Ragnaros. I mean, I got unlucky by not having mulch, right, but I'm pretty... whatever, it's good. Ah, yeah. And your repair.
Golems are a girl's best friend.
For the wild. Buying or selling.
So for the next few turns, I should be able to play 2 Jade Idles a turn. Kinda nice. Pretty tough to stop. I guess this gives me the option of drawing mulch by holding the excess mana here.
You win this time.
Huh, that was It's really going to be tough to think about what Ungoro might bring that'll defeat this deck.
I must protect the wild. Nature must be preserved.
Do I innervate Coin Azure Drake? I think better to space it out, so I innervate Azure Drake, Coin Nourish.
For the wild.
Wow, Nourish for mana in this matchup. It means he definitely has something to play on 6, I imagine. It's either Jade Behemoth or Eye of Blackpearl. Living Roots is fairly solid against Eye of Blackpearl.
Where shall I start?
Druid of the Claw. Fandral Coin Living Roots. Not that useful. Decent. Stays on the board. If it sticks, I can do Nourish. And I already get an immediate benefit. Or I could Feral Rage Living Roots. I want to try here. He needs exactly Swipe or Feral Rage or Mulch.
Time waits for no one.
Swipe is actually really good if I do that. Really good for him. I'm gonna do this.
For the wild.
How is this a hard decision? Asked Jeeves. Well, I mean, it's a hard decision since I made the opposite direction of you, right? But I admit it's very close.
I wonder.
If you do the Fangel route, you get blown out of the water by Swipe, which he may or may not have in his hand. So sometimes the play is better, sometimes the play is worse. Swipe is like really bad. There's some other lines which are bad overall.
No one.
So I think this one wins the game slightly more often. I could be wrong. Yeah, if Fangel lived, I would have snowballed. That's absolutely true. I won't deny that. If it didn't, though, I wouldn't. Alright, the plan is to mulch. Is Swipe that bad since he can't play anything with it? Well, here's the thing. By leaving an Azure Drake out, that also is a powerful enough threat that it could have pulled a Swipe. Why not Swipe there? Because the worst he can do is trade Fire Elemental in and then have the 4-1. I can Hero Power, I can Swipe. If he decides to kill my guy, that guy's big enough to mulch. I already have the answer. And I have plenty of health, so there's no need to immediately deal with that card. By staying on mana, this turn I can do Mulch and Jade Blossom. Or an alternative play of some sort. But that one seems good.
Sogoth.
Then I'll hedge against Swipe a little bit. This guy is playing a slightly different deck of some sort. So I think this deck beats Cthulhu decks. What are its advantages? Well, one powers up a guy who deals lots of damage. One powers up minions, which can soak up a lot of damage. I believe this deck's strongly favored against Cthulhu, which may have been why Cthulhu fell out of favor.
What?
Whoa.
Behold the rage of the Fireland.
Oh, I should have Jade idled first. Oops. Do I think he's gonna have enough damage to kill me? No, I shouldn't have, because I need Feral Rage.
Time waits for no one.
So, some combination of Swipe and Feral Rage will get me. It's felt like he hasn't had Swipe, though. And it's felt like he hasn't had Feral Rage for some time, due to Azure Drake. I'm kind of scared at what Deathwing Dragon Lord is going to... Whoa! Is he playing a Reno deck? Maybe that's a Reno deck. I mean, it seems like it's an Astral deck, that's true. It's just, maybe it also has Reno? Nah, you'd run 2 copies of Astral. I'm 1 damage off lethal.
I got the best deals anywhere.
I should have Jade Idled first? Probably. Not as, yes, I should have. That went really badly. Alright, punish for order. I'll just say that.
Time waits for no one.
He didn't kill me last turn, so I'm gonna imagine he won't kill me again this turn. I don't think I want to know what's in there.
Time waits for no one. The ancient one calls.
And it didn't buff Cthulhu. He's just running that as a big card. Whoa! Whoa there! Whoa there, buddy. Maybe I didn't kill that guy. Do I have lethal? No, I have 6-9 damage on the board, 13. What do I want here? I need to clear the board. I can kill that and I can leave only 12 on the board. Oh, swipe, swipe. Wait, do I have lethal? No, I don't. Wait, do I? 11, 10, no, I don't have lethal. And then Deathwing kind of sticks around. He's cool.
Nothing but ash.
Alright. Still the same board, just Deathwing. Soon the Jades will become bigger than Deathwing.
Time waits for no one.
Alright, well, that turn secures the victory. Kind of amusing game. Ooh, if you had drawn that earlier, you could have gone for the 33%.
Well played. Well played.
How BM do we want to be here?
Time waits for no one.
Alright, good news for him is in exchange for staying it up, I'm going to give him a chance to win. I don't know if he has any cards that can possibly win, but we'll see. No, the auctioneer! Never lucky. Alright, well, now I can't DM her. Oh, he's not dead. Oh, there. That would have given me more times. More turns, but I might have had to hit that one. Definitely an astral deck.